Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the biggest game of the year so far. It's the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders at home against the Marshall Thundering Herd. Why might this be the biggest game? Well, last episode, if you missed out, I did a mid-season recruiting update, and I have a lot of my top guys visiting here today. So, I guess just to lay things out, as you see, we're 3-4, also trying to get back to 400. This is a really good Marshall team at 5-2 and 2-1 on our side of the Conference USA, but basically break it down, I need 100 yards rushing, 250 yards passing, I need 2 sacks, 3 tackles for a loss, 4 pass broke-ups, 2 interceptions. I think that's all. That's it. That's not much to ask for. But most importantly, though, out of all those, we need a win. That's the most in recruiting. Right now, my focus is on just trying to get this team to maybe 6-6. Sounds about right. If we get 7-5, that'd be fantastic. But right now, being at 3-4 before this game starts. Against Marshall, a very good team. A win this week to get us back to 500 at 4-4 and to get all those recruiting points possible. Make sure you check out last episode for the recruiting update to really get an understanding on how big this game is and where I really talk most about it. But now into the gameplay. Tyler King there with 11-yard reception. It's going to be Thompson here. He's going to hand this one off to King, who's going to lose 2. So there's a tackle for a loss right there. Trey Philpotts has played really well all year, and he continues right there for a nice play. It's 3rd and 7 here for Thompson. Dropping back. He's looking. He's got plenty of time. He's going to lob this one right side. That's intercepted. Cody Smith, the linebacker, intercepts that one. Look at this. He gets caught on the receiver running over the middle of the field. And thankfully he did. There's no flag thrown. Kind of just got held up on Cody Smith, but we will take that. That is a huge interception. And the offense is back on the field after being basically 3 and out to start the last series. It's 3rd and 4 now. Throw over the middle is going to be C.J. Wyndham. Randall Johnson has played really well. He played really well against North Texas. Against UTSA, I had a few interceptions. You saw the title of the last video, Am I the Worst NCAA Football? 14 QB. That could be possible. That definitely could be possible. But we're trying to redeem that here today. Randall Johnson's going to scramble with this one on the triple option. He's going to get the first down, a gain of 13 yards. 2nd and 7 here. Under 4 to play in the first. It's going to be a throw to the right side. A corner route by C.J. Wyndham. He's down to the 1. Tried to find his way in the end zone. Couldn't quite get it, but we're down to the 1-yard line. That 16-yard completion. It's going to be a handoff on 1st and goal. Chat and Mobley. Touchdown run, and we're on the board. First here today. Big time drive there by Randall Johnson and the offense. 7-0 Blue Raiders. So the defense back on the field after having an interception last time. Going to try to get some more stops. They like to throw the ball, the Thundering Herd do, and they're going to show us that here pretty early so far. It's 2nd and 2 now. A little play action to the right. Thompson airing this one out deep. That one is batted away by Reed Blankenship. Nice deflection there. There's a deflection. 3rd and 2, trying to get out the field here. They're going to hand this one off to Tyler King, and King's going to get the first down. Tyler King, Tiger King. Pretty close here. Had me thinking about it quite a bit for when I was playing. Just a random thought that just came in my head. So there's a fun fact for you while I was playing this game. I was thinking a lot about the Tiger King. But 3rd and 1, it's Thompson throwing this one left side. He's going to find his receiver Johnson, who breaks off one tackler, and he's going to pick up 7. That's Willie Johnson. 3rd and 4 now. Thompson, the offense, trying to get this first down. Is Thompson throwing right side. That one's dropped. Could have been a pick 6. The playmaker Desmond Anderson all year long has been making those plays. He drops that pick. He settled for a long field goal, and it had the leg, but it misses left. So no points there for Marshall. Almost had a pick. Results in no points either way. 9-yard run there by Mobley. It's going to be a 2nd and 1 on the read option. It's going to be Randall Johnson picking up the first down before being leveled. He picks up 2. It's going to be a 1st and 10 now for Johnson. Drop back, a little drag route there from Ty Lee. Want to get him more involved, and he picks up 12 yards there. We saw what happened when he got involved against North Texas. Trying to do it here. Here is Jaron Pierce, 23 yards. First down, Blue Raiders. In the red zone now. Mobley's going in motion to the outside. It's Johnson stepping up in the pocket over the middle. Ty Lee end zone. Touchdown, Ty Lee. Randall Johnson, 7-10, 104 yards and a touchdown, and the Blue Raiders are up 14-0 in the first quarter. What a start to this game that this team's had. Defense playing well, offense clicking the last 2 drives. Got to make sure we're staying on top of things, though. We saw the defense play really well against North Texas, but the first quarter of that UTSA game, we definitely slipped up, so can't have any of those slippages here. It's a 17-yard catch there by Willie Johnson. Now 1st and 10 is Thompson over the middle once again. Going to find his receiver, Obialo. He picks up 14. It's 3rd and 4 now, the last play of the first quarter. Thompson trying to convert here on this first down. He's dropping back. Plenty of times running out, though. Here comes the pressure finally, and he's sacked for a loss of 7. They have to settle for a field goal here, and this one's going to be good. 14-3, Marshall gets on the board. Defense comes up with a stand, though, and only allows 3. Offense back on the field, so Mobley a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 now, the pistol. Going to hand this one off to Mobley once again, trying to get him involved. He's going to get that 8-yard gain there. Some pretty good runs so far. 2nd and 4, Johnson dropping back, looking, drag route once again. It's C.J. Wyndham with the first down, a gain of 10. It's 2nd and 5 now. Going to keep this one with Randall Johnson. We saw how much he struggled last week to get the run game going there, just getting into the backfield too easily. There's an 8-yard rush and a first down. 1st and 10, Ty Lee over the middle on the screenplay. Picks up 14, getting him involved. 1st and 10, read option once again. It's going to be Randall Johnson. Stiff arming, picks up a gain of 8 to the 10. 2nd and 2 now, Johnson dropping back. Pressure's coming, and he's sacked for a loss of 8. 3rd and 10. It's going to be the pistol. Johnson dropping back. Pressure's coming to his left. He throws. Ty Lee couldn't break off that route there. Good thing Chris Jackson was not looking. Hits off his back. Incomplete. We add a field goal. 14-point lead. 17-3. So here's Tyler King. And, well, as much as I was thinking about Tiger King, Tyler King goes down here on the catch of 7. He actually has a concussion and will be out the rest of this game. So here's Thompson and company going to have to try to take over for that. They didn't have much of a run game to start out anyway, and now they're losing their starting halfback. So the pass game is definitely going to be what they look forward to here the rest of the game, especially already being down 2 possessions. There's Taven Richardson. He's going to get a catch there, and, well, there he is again. Richardson right back, 9 yards. 3rd and 1. Can we get off the field? They tried to fake the snap, and, well, false start, loss of 5. 3rd and 6 now. Much more difficult. It's Thompson dropping back. Pressure's coming. He dumps this one down to Knox. Then I'll go to halfback here with King down. Picks up 8 and a big first down for Marshall. Under 4 to play. What a play over the middle. That one's batted away from Richardson. What an unbelievable athletic play there. Sets up a 3rd and 10, but on the screenplay, Knox has a lot of room, and he stiff arms his way through Moffitt, and that is a 15-yard pickup. And a first down for Marshall. And, well, 1st and 10, they're going to go right back to it. Knox going to get around the outside, breaks off 1 tackle, picks up 12 and a first. Down to the 11, it's 2nd and 10. Screenplay once again, Knox. He's going to pick up another gain of 5. 3rd and 5. Thompson dropping back over the middle, finds his receiver, Levias, I'm not sure. Nonetheless, he's short of the first down, 4th and inches. They're keeping the offense on the field, though. It's going to be a handoff to Evans. Evans gets around the outside, and we guessed wrong. Looks like most of the team was lined up to the right, and Sheldon Evans goes left on the stretch. Touchdown, Marshall, and it's back to a 7-point lead. 17-10, offense back on the field. The running game really worked last drive, so again, keep trying to get that involved because it really opens up the pass game. 15-yard rush, Randall Johnson, first down. 1st and 10 now, a little rollout. It's going to be just a dump down to France. It was open right away, 7-yard pickup. 3rd and inches now, trying to get the first, keep the drive moving, under 2 to play in the first half. It's Randall Johnson with some room. He gets down inside the 35-yard line, 16 yards and a first down. We're already over 100 yards rushing on the day. It's 3rd and 4 now, over the middle. Dobson on the post, down the seam. Zach Dobson, touchdown. Randall Johnson, what a throw. Middle Tennessee State responds right back, 24-10. The defense back on the field now. Marshall scored on their last drive pretty easily other than that 4th down they had to rely on. They got down the field pretty quickly, and they're going to try to do the same here. 1st and 10, a nice throw to the outside. It's Artie Henry. No time to celebrate the touchdown. Defense needs to get a stop before half. It's 1st and 10. Thompson dropping back. Plenty of time. Breaks off a sack, throws, and finds Artie Henry again. We had the sack. Great coverage downfield. Results in a 24-yard pickup. It's 3rd and 9 now. They love going to this halfback screen, and it is there once again. He breaks off a tackle, gets inside the 10, inside the 5 with 19 seconds to go. 22 yards for Knox. 1st and goal. It's going to be a read option. What a read there. Beautiful play. Another tackle for a loss. 2nd and goal now. 5 seconds to go. Thompson over the middle finds Richardson short of the end zone. Marshall is going to have to call a timeout 4 seconds, and they're going to have to settle for a field goal. and it's going to be a 24-13 lead, Middle Tennessee State. The defense is letting up their fair share of yardage. You see right here, 249 pass yards, but we do have the interception early on in the game, and well, they've only ran the ball a few times for 9 yards. We, on the other hand, have Rari rushed for over 100 yards and have thrown the ball pretty well. So if we can limit them in the passing game in the second half, we should run away with this comfortably. But you're going to have to keep making plays. Obviously, throwing the ball a lot could lead to a lot of turnovers. Can hopefully get our hands on some. We got our chance on a couple more than just the one pick. Gonna have to continue to do that. 1st and 10 though. They're gonna air it deep. Here's our chance. It's batted away. No, it's caught by Richardson. 42 yards, should have been batted away. 1st and 10, Thompson throwing left. That one's intercepted. Ross with the pick. Thank you. You can't say we didn't deserve that. 2 times it was batted on the last play. This time Teldrick Ross gets a little bit beat there off the press coverage, but he recovers well, just snatches that one too easily. Teldrick Ross, interception. We're in business. 2nd and 13 for Johnson. He's going to throw left side, and CJ Wyndham drops that one. Now going to be 3rd and 13, trying to make a big play here. It's Randall Johnson trying to throw to the tight end, Fannin, and that's intercepted by Jackson. I threw a couple of these last week, and here's a big return from Jackson inside the 20 down to the 15. Was looking to make a big play other than settling for Ty Lee. Really, the corner just had to make a decision there, and I guessed wrong. So here's Marshall in prime position to cut this down to a 1-possession game, and it's going to look like that with Richardson picking up 11. They're down inside the 5. They're going to run the option here. It's going to be pitched to Knox. That one stripped, recovered by Smith, and Smith has green in front of him, only green grass, and he's going to take it all the way. Cody Smith, a pick earlier in the game, and this time he recovers a fumble and takes it 95 yards to the house. What a change of momentum. Wow, what a play. 31-13 all of a sudden. What a change of momentum, and it's going to be thrown up for grabs again, this time batted away. We had the dropped interception batted twice for a huge 40-yard pickup for Richardson. And then the very next play, we have a pick. And then we have a 3rd and 13. We throw a pick. So momentum's back in their hands. And now here we are with a 90-plus yard fumble recovery for a touchdown when they had the chance to make it a 3-point game. And all of a sudden, we're up 18. 3rd and 15. They're going to check this one down to Richardson. He's going to pick up 10, but he's short of the first, and they're going to punt it. Wow, a lot of action going on. 31-13, 5.5 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Trying to really slow things down on this drive. I realize how hectic this game's have been, and I don't want to keep going at this track meet because multiple times in just NCAA football in general, I've gotten into these track meets, and well, I can't really finish the deal every single time. 3rd and 5, though, we are going to have to throw it, and the screenplay works to perfection, 15 yards. It's 2nd and 6 now, the read option. Going to fake that one. Johnson's going to keep it. We're really killing some clock here on this drive. A good drive so far, a gain of 10. It's 3rd and 2 now. Just a couple of runs. It's a bunch of just 3 and 4 yard runs, and we're going to keep doing that with a 5-yard rush to Mobley. He's downside the 15. And the shotgun now. 1st and 10. Johnson to Mobley over the middle, stiff arms, 7-yard pickup. 3rd and 5. Trying to get this first, keep the drive moving. It's Johnson thrown over the middle, and that was either dropped or batted away, intended for Dobson. We kick a field goal, and Marshall keeps us a 3-score game. We're up by 21. They're going to keep throwing, and they've thrown a lot already, and Richardson has had his fair share. He picks up 9 there on 1st down. Now 2nd and 1. They're actually going to run the ball here. Surprise, surprise. And it's a good pickup here for Thompson on the read option. Pick up at 13. 1st and 10 now, under a minute in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be Thompson throwing this one deep once again, up for grabs, and it's dropped. Another dropped interception. 2nd and 10, it's going to be Thompson throwing right side. He finds his receiver, Keaton. Keaton's going to pick up 9. 3rd and 1. It's going to be 3rd and 1, empty set. Thompson dropping back, throwing left side. He finds his receiver. Guess who? Thompson. 1st down. This time it's Brock Thompson, though. Sorry, I had the wrong guy. 3rd and 12. Thompson trying to continue to convert on this drive. He dumps this one down to Knox. Knox is going to pick up 10. It's going to be a 4th and 2. This could decide the game right here. 4th and 2, 7.5 to play, 21-point game. It's going to be Knox, and we're all over that handoff. They should have kept going what they've been doing all day and throwing the ball. Instead, we brought a ton of pressure with blitzes everywhere. and we tackle him for a 3-yard loss, and we have a chance to really take control of this game. Already up 21 in the fourth quarter. A big drive here can lead to the devastation. It's going to be a 12-yard pickup to Ty Lee. Under 7 to play now. It's Johnson dropping back. He's hit before he can let it go. A loss of 6. 2nd and 16. A little bubble screen to Jaron Pierce. Pierce going to get around the outside. He picks up 8. Over 200 yards passing so far. 3rd and 8 now. It's Johnson. Looking. Pressure comes and he's sacked. So Marshall stays in shouting distance here. Still a 3-possession game. If they can get some quick scores, this game can change. It's going to be a pass here to Johnson. Willie Johnson's going to pick up 11, so they're moving quick, but there's a 3rd and 7. Thompson dropping back. Guess what? Screenplay set up. It's Knox once again. Knox is going to be hit hard, and he fumbles the ball. 4th turnover for Marshall. Guess who recovered it? Cody Smith. But guess who made the play? Desmond Anderson. Blew him up right at the first down marker. Probably would have gotten the first down, but Desmond Anderson hit it right where the ball was. Helmet onto the football. That's classic technique there, and he does exactly that. What a year Desmond Anderson's had. He just made some plays all year long. We lost last week, but he still had an interception just jumping a slant route. He's been great so far this year. He had a drop earlier today, makes up for it there. And the offense comes right back. Didn't have enough time to really catch up to it because we went down the field that quick. C.J. Wyndham, touchdown, 3rd passing touchdown of the day for Randall Johnson. And that's going to really take control of this game. We're up by 28 points now. We turned them over 4 times. Cody Smith, 2 fumble recoveries, an interception, and that recovery for a touchdown. Desmond Anderson, he has the forced fumble. And it's a lot of fun out here when we're playing like this. There's under 3 to play now. I'm just going to show a couple of clips. We threw for over 250 as I started talking about the recruiting needs. We threw for over 250 on that last drive when we threw the C.J. Wyndham. That was actually the play to get over 250. And while the ground game's been over 100 for a while, as we see a 22-yard rush there. Continuing the throw here, going to find Wyndham over the middle on 3rd and 1. I was trying to go quick here because guess what we don't have? As we said, the first field goal there, they go up by 31. It's 44-13. We only have 1 sack. We have the tackle for losses. We have the 2 picks. We have at least 4 pass broken up as we dropped a lot of interceptions. But I don't have the 2nd sack. As many times as they've thrown the ball, I do not have my 2nd sack of the day. I only have 1. We should have 2. He broke off 1 earlier in the day, but it wasn't meant to be. So they find Artie Henry here, and I actually call a timeout. They get him to run some more plays. 6 seconds to go, 3rd and 5. Thompson, and I bring the pressure, and guess what they do? They run another halfback screen, and that's going to be the last play of the day. We win this one 44-13. I did everything other than the 2nd sack. Got the win, got the 2 interceptions, got the pass broken up, the tackle for losses, 250 yards, 100 yards rushing. Couldn't get the 2nd sack, but I'll take what I did here today. 44-13. Middle Tennessee State came on a mission. Back at home after losing at UTSA last week. Knew they wanted to come out firing, and we improved to 4-4, back to 500. Randall Johnson, another great day. Alex Thompson threw the ball 63 times. Somebody get that guy some ice for that arm. Threw so many times. Their leading rusher had 11, and that was Tyler King. You see Mobley had a huge day. Johnson had a pretty good day too, but we are about to find out how much these recruits visiting. I mean, I don't want to focus so much already on the next year, but obviously this team is 4-4, playing at about 500 ball. I'd say that's about right about what we've been all year long. I'd say it's pretty consistent with what we should be. So trying to get some of these top recruits after that video I showed you guys just it was either yesterday, 2 days ago, whenever you guys are seeing this video. But we're about to find out if anything really helped us. Cody Smith had 13 tackles. 1 pick, 2 fumble recoveries. What a day for Cody Smith. I think he actually got National Defensive Player of the Week, which is pretty impressive from a guy from Middle Tennessee State. I'll definitely take that. But we see we're advancing the week to week 10. And we get 4 new commits. But that top 3, that dangerous, that can really change everything in this series, top 3. As none of those commit. Obviously, we are down in a few of those, so no, not really that surprising, but we do get the 4 commits. But UAB has some of those guys on their list, so hopefully you guys will join me next week in Week 10. We're getting to the end of the year. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you enjoyed it. As always, I'm out. Peace.